What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NyynewsTV. Man, oh man, I tell you guys what, I was truly expecting a day of relaxation today. Today, Thursdays, Felix really handles his podcast. I'm kind of hands off on that one a bit. So I get a chance to kind of make up stuff and work on some things. And if I miss something, I get to do that. I get to do this. I get to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time for me to make up some stuff and go about my business. But Brian Cashman had to open his mouth. And he had to change it for me. So now I got to do this. So guys, 1 second. Let me pull something up real quick and then we're going to get right into it. I got to pull up the quote because that's what we're talking about today. And I tell you what, man. Man, oh man, this shit is pathetic, and this is pathetic. I got a lot to say. So just stick with me real quick, and yeah, well, we'll go from there. Let me see here. One moment, guys. Let me get this pulled up. Have everybody join. Look, man, if you want, share it to your damn friends. Share it to everybody out there. Let everybody know. I hope there's people in here that can defend what Brian Cashman said. I really do. I hope there's people in here that can defend this bullshit. Because I know there's a lot of you in here. Bill, I want to shout Bill out. Bill is a new subscriber. He left a really nice message for us. Bill, this is who we are over here, man. You know, I had somebody also leave a message and go, Are you guys ever going to be positive about this team? Will you guys ever be positive? We are positive. We pat the Yankees on the back when they need to be patted on the back, but we call it their bullshit because nobody else is doing it. Everybody else is following along on the bullshit narrative that the Yankees have been pushing for years, and I'll be honest with this one. I'm going to say this, and I don't care if anybody agrees or disagrees. I think I'm the only guy that's been saying it for 4 years. I've been telling people this. If you've been following me, you know I'm not bullshitting you. I am the only person that I know that has pushed the narrative of what the Yankees are doing to the fan base. This is the narrative this team is pushing. They've been doing it for 4 years. I've been telling you guys. Have I been the only guy saying, there's the narrative again. There's the narrative again. The beat writers go right along with it. They enjoy it. The Yes Network enjoys it. The big social media heads, they all go along with it. I've been saying this for 4 years, whether it was this channel or NYY News, the original. Doesn't matter which one it was. And you know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that people are waking up finally and saying, damn, Pete, you were right. You were right. Pete, you were spot on. You were correct. And fuck being correct. Because now this is a business. NyynewsTV, that logo right there. When people see that logo, they're going to say, you know what? We're getting the real truth from these guys. They're going to say when the Yankees are good, and they're going to tell us when the Yankees are bad. They're not going to sit there and just kiss ass. They're going to tell the truth about this team. So here we go, guys. Let's get right into it right now. Let's read the quote together, okay? Let's get agita together, okay? Let's get heartburn together. I'm fucking fired up. I'm fired up. I don't know how long this chat's gonna be. This chat, I might end this chat when I feel like I'm gonna faint, or I might keep it going all friggin' day. I really don't know. I really don't know at this point. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Let's read the bullshit from Brian Cashman. Everybody ready? Do we have a violin? Anybody got a violin that can play in the background? Let me get some violin music. Hold on, I'm not even joking. Give me a second, guys. I'm not joking. Here we go. Is this right? Let me see. No, I need a violin. Okay. Hold on. We got it. We got a commercial here. I got to do this, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see. We got a super chat in here. We got a super chat right here. Bill says, thanks for the shout out. Bill, I love you, fam. You're brand new to the channel, Bill. I love people like you. We need more. Send your friends. I'm going to tell you, Bill, stick around. I'm going to tell you what the channel's all about. Here we go, guys. You ready? There we go. Now I'm going to read it. You guys hear that? It's Brian Cashman. Here we go, guys. You ready? Here we go. The only thing that stopped us was something that was so illegal and horrific. So I got offended when I started hearing we haven't been to the World Series since '09. Because I'm like, well, I think we actually did it the right way. Pulled it down, brought it back up, drafted well, traded well, developed well, signed well. The only thing that derailed us was a cheating circumstance that threw us off. Those damn stinking Astros. Why did I then? I'm the guy saying this. I control this team. I control the moves they make. They traded for Verlander in 17. The year they cheated us. I said he cost too much money. I passed on him. The cheating circumstance threw us off because apparently we knew it in 2017. We didn't find out after. We knew it then. I hate it so much that we interviewed Carlos Beltran, the mastermind, to be our manager. I hate it so much. The Yes Network hired him. I hate it so much that I offered Verlander $25 million to come play for us. He fucked us really good in 17. I hate it so much. I brought in Marwin Gonzalez this year, and he's hitting home runs for us and will probably make the team. I hate it so much. Why can't we win? Why can't we win? I'll tell you why. You want to know why we can't win? Because of pussies like you. That's why we can't win, Brian. And I hope to God I get to see you on June 25th. I'm going to play this for you. And matter of fact, I'm going to do it for you for real, baby. I'm going to reenact the whole thing in front of you, Brian. Okay? This is the type of shit that I've been harping on for 4 years. Oh, another question, Brian. Here we go. Pick me. Pick me. I'll tell the fucking truth. Pick me. Here we go. You want to know? Why did you fire Joe Girardi then? He got cheated out. He should be rehired today. Bring Joe back. Bring Joe back. Why was Joe Girardi fired, Brian? You just admitted it. You guys got cheated. He got cheated out of his second World Series. What is Boone doing? You got rid of Joe Girardi to hire a soccer mom, and you're concerned? How are we not winning? Do I got to remind you of this offseason and what was available? Your dumbass even said, oh, guess what? We don't have enough money. I had to get creative. What was the creativity? What are you talking about, bro? There goes your bro. What are you talking about, bro? What creativity? Brian, you're the G. Okay, I'm gonna play cute with you. You won in 09. Congratulations. 01, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Oh my God, we were cheated. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. And in the greatest shortstop free agent class of all time, Robbie Ray's available. Olsen's available. Gossman. All these other names out there. Starlin Marte. We keep Aaron Hicks. We do this. We do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you batshit crazy at this point? Are you really batshit crazy? Or are we really, look, Yankee fans, I love you guys. I absolutely love Yankee fans, but if you're defending this quote, you are the problem. And I gotta keep it real with you. If you are defending this quote, and you are bitching, moaning, complaining, still to this day, about the Yankees, about the Astros and the Yankees in 2017, you are the problem. It's that friggin' simple. This is not hard. You are the problem. You are indeed the problem. It's that simple. You're the problem. You're the problem. And honestly, it is the reason why I've created NyynewsTV. Because you know what? No media is going to come out there and talk to this guy. None of the beat writers are going to come out and say, hey, what the hell's going on here? Brian, what are you doing? Brian, what are you... Guys, everybody thought I was nuts. Everybody thought I was batshit crazy. Aaron Boone came out last year and flat out said it. Oh, I kind of feel like I was bullied a little. And I said at that moment, you gotta fire him. How much disgracing can this organization take by its leadership? This is the same video I made last year when Boone said these nutjob comments. Our leadership is excuse-driven. It's sickening at this point to be a Yankee fan and listen to this nonsense from the greatest sports organization in the history of sports. They have fallen off so friggin' far that everything is now an excuse. Everything from this organization's leadership is an excuse. You had a beat reporter talking to Hal Steinbrenner, fucking laughing. They're all laughing at him. You believe this is a World Series team? Well, I do. Why do you believe it? Yeah, this fucking guy. He believes it. I do. I think they're a World Series caliber team. That's what I'll do. I will not put nothing else out there. They're laughing at him. They're laughing at this guy. They're laughing at him. L.I. Yang King, thank you for the super chat. He says, Pete, do we have to go down the list of missed players since 2017? Because it would be for 78 hours, and that's been 5 years alone. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about how bad the missed opportunities this team has faced. Use their words, guys. Again, I'm not tooting my own horn here. I'm just simply saying. If you go back to my old videos, my narrative has never changed. I've told you guys, once they recognize, look, everybody bases stuff off social media. Everybody does. Once they recognize the fan base, a majority of the fan base, and you got a headlock on a certain few to say, push my narrative. Push my narrative. Once you got that, you're done. Because guess what? There's a many in this fan base who would eat up any shit this organization does. They were eating up Aaron Hicks saying, I'm going to be a 30-30 guy this year. On what fucking planet, asshole? What planet are you going to be a 30-30 guy? Are we this dumb? My man hit 220. 220 in the Dominican Winter League. Octavio Dotel is 74 years old, throwing changeup still over there. And this guy, have some fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Let's say that. CeCe Sabathia should have got him in a headlock and spanked his ass in front of everybody. And said, that's the best you're going to get, baby. That's the best you're going to get from this year. You should be happy you got a fucking job. Matter of fact, after the game, go clean the toilets. That's what you should be doing. After the game, go clean the toilets up. That's what you should be doing. We have a fan base that is becoming so friggin' delusional. So delusional. Yeah, he might have 30 hits. You're right about that. He might have 30 hits. It's sickening what is happening to this fan base. That's why I'm telling you guys, I am begging you guys, NYY News TV. And I'm going to even tell somebody something else here. Somebody said earlier, Pete, are you guys ever going to be positive about this team? Yes, we will always be positive about this team when they deserve a pat on the back. You want me to flip this and be positive? I would retire today if that's what I had to do. There will never be a time in my life where I will bend over for the New York Yankees because I love this team. You know what loving this team means? You call out their bullshit. You say, enough is enough. I'm not going to sit here and watch an organization that I love deeply tarnish itself, cry, bitch, moan, complain. Can't happen. It can't happen. If you're a fan of the Yankees, you have to call this stuff out. You have to. Guys, there is no, well, I understand. There is none of that. There is none of that. You could be a fan, and you could shit on this club when you need to be shitted on. Don't let somebody tell you that differently. You could very much support this team. I will support them. Opening day, we will be live almost all day. If I didn't support this team and I wanted to bitch, you think I'd be here for that? No. No. I'd hang the mic up and I'd say, you know what? We're done. I would say, you know what? We are done here. Shut NYY News TV down. That's it. If I wanted to bitch and see this team fail, I'd shut this down because I get no enjoyment from that. I don't get enjoyment of doing this. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. And there's too many pussies out there that won't do it. Because, oh my God, the Yes Network may not hire me. The Twitter world may be mean to me. They may say, go unfollow this guy. His launch angle isn't good enough. Well, my launch angle's great. Okay? I got the best fucking launch angle. All right? So guess what, people? Daddy-O right here, as long as God gives me, is gonna be here for the Yankees. I'm gonna call out their bullshit. Every time they do it, I'm gonna be here to call it out. And guess what? Your boy's only gonna go up, 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 up. So get used to seeing this face. Get used to seeing that logo, because it's only gonna get bigger, baby. Because if this team keeps doing this bullshit, we're the only ones. We are the only ones that'll call it out. We are the only ones. Lindsay Adler's not going to do it. Where's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay Adler at? Hi, are you vaccinated? Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay. The Yankees just lost 14-1. You. That's your question? Well, I think it's fairly important to society. I think society must know. The other guy, Brandon Cunty. Are you kidding me? Brandon Cunty. I will make it my mission to find out who's vaccinated. What the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you kidding me? These are the people covering our New York Yankees. Guys, I'm not joking. It hurts me. It friggin' hurts me being a fan of this team. And we gotta bust our ass putting in money, whatever we got, to build this organization. Everything you guys donate right back into it to build this organization, because somebody gotta save this team. Somebody gotta stand up and say, this is not right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is not correct. This is not the way the Yankees are. This is not who the Yankees are. NYY News, Ruben, my friend, thank you so much, says, enough with the excuses. In 2017, our problem was not being able to score on the road. What did they score on the road? 4 runs? The cheating didn't affect our bats. Then to assume we would beat the Dodgers when we couldn't hit on the road. Ruben, that's all this team does. That is all this team does. This is what they're about. And people want me to sit here and go, yeah, Josh Donaldson, fucking A, grade A. The offseason's a D+. Look, and I'm going to sit here and tell you the truth. You guys want the truth? Can the Yankees win this year? Yeah, they can. They can win this year. Should I sit back and be like, it's the greatest offseason ever? Fuck no. The Orioles could win this year. Baseball's a weird game. You never know what can happen. All I'm saying is the narrative must end. And for the people that say I don't call stuff out, for the people that call Hal Steinbrenner cheap, I say it. The guy's put 260 plus in this team. I don't think that's cheap. It's Brian Cashman. It's Brian Cashman. And I tell you what, I know he won't do it, but let me tell you, if I'm Joe Girardi, I would love to talk to the media today. Well, you know, I know we got a spring training game. We're going to talk about that, but I just found out I lost my job because the Astros cheated. That's interesting because I wasn't told that. I should have been a 2-time World Series champion. By the way, guys, you do know, typically when a manager, I believe it's 2 or 3, I think it's 3 World Series rings, they usually got a really good shot to win the World Series. So, Joe Girardi should be more pissed than you, Brian. Joe Girardi should be more angry than you. You fired a general who will tell it like it is to bring in a soccer mom. LA Yankees, hey, Pete, I'll find a positive from this offseason. They traded Voit. And, Rizzo. There is nothing else. Eli, you know I've disagreed with you on a few things. I disagree with you to a degree on that. I've said this before. The Yankees offseason wasn't good. They did some things to get better. I admit that. I agree. I think Donaldson's better than Urshela. I do. Shortstop defense improved. They're immediately better without Gary Sanchez. I've said that too. But look at the offseason. That's all I'm saying. Look at this offseason. Look at what was available. Then you got cats out there. Well, they wouldn't do this. Shut the fuck up, bro. Guys, you guys are better than this. You know better than this. And that's not all of you. But you got the people that are defending this team every single shot they can. Defending this club any way they could defend them. Guys, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up to me. It does not add up to me. I don't understand how anybody could truly sit here and defend this team. I don't get it. I don't get how you could defend Brian Cashman's quotes. I've seen people defending it. Oh, well, Brian Cashman speaking facts today. No, he's not. He's disgracing the organization. That's all he's doing. He's disgracing the organization that we love by crying. I get so offended when people say I haven't won. Brian, it's a fact. You haven't won. You're talking about the 2017 Astros. Let me say it again to you. You allowed them to get Justin Verlander. By the way, you're the GM. You can move money. You're allowed to. You could trade a salary to fit a salary that you want. That's what good GMs do. And don't give me the bullshit that we can't trade big contracts. Yes, you can. The Red Sox did it with Adrian Gonzalez and Carl Crawford. And Carl Crawford was jack shit at the time. They still did it. They made room to restructure their roster, and then they went on to win the World Series. You can do it. You're just not a good GM. You have proven that without a checkbook, you're not good. The league has surpassed you, my friend. That's the truth. The league has surpassed you. I said it with Joe Torre, and I admit I said it. There comes a time where you wear out your welcome. This team needs a new leadership. It's not going to happen with Hal. Hal's not leaving. Brian Cashman has to go. No matter what happens from here out, Brian Cashman has to go. It's really that simple. It's obvious this guy has wore out his welcome. It's obvious his philosophy is not working. It's obvious. It is not working. His idea of we need to get softer. We need a therapist. We don't need a coach. We don't need a general. We need a therapist. We need Aaron Boone. We need to call up a soccer mom and get them to manage this team. Because Baby Glaber, Little Gary, Clint Frazier, all these guys need somebody that'll cuddle them and hug them. Then they brought on the soccer mom. We're turning the corner. Turning the corner, 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 turning the corner. This guy has made so many squares, we can't even name it. This dude has turned so many corners and making squares, he could play Tetris with them at this point. That's how many corners we're turning. People brought up Jeter. We need Jeter. You are damn right. Jeter left Florida, the Marlins, Miami, because he said we had an anticipation and agreement of winning. They went against it, and I want to win. I'm out. The Yankees need that. Guys, again, I'll go over all their quotes. I'm sick of this shit. I can go over all of them. Every time they lose, what do they say? They asked Steinbrenner, do you think that it's always a failed season if you lose the World Series? No, I wouldn't say that. Red flag, bing, 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 bing. Red flag. Cashman. Well, if we don't win, we saw good. There's good that we can build on. Red flag. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, Clutch Canuck. Why you have to do it for, man? They lose last year. Guys, hold on a second. It's so fucking delusional. I don't know how anybody sits back and goes, this is okay. Guys, this is not me. This is their quotes. Guys, my man barely made it into the wild card. One freaking game. Matter of fact, they could have did better. Andrew Heaney coming in multiple games. Yeah, he's going to win. I think he looked good. You remember Andrew Heaney? Soft contact. Are you kidding me? Soft contact? Andrew Heaney? Everybody else is... Here's the pitch. Oh, shit. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Aaron Boone. Well, I think it was a soft contact today, and, I think he actually executed pretty well. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. They barely make the wild card. They get shellacked in Boston. Embarrassed. Horrible plays left and right. Embarrassed. In Boston. Absolutely embarrassed. Okay? My man sits up on the podium. Hey everybody, how you doing? Yeah, Aaron Boone. Well, the league is closing the gap on us, and are you fucking mad? And nobody sits there and goes, Aaron, question for you. You guys have not won since 2009. What gap are you referencing? I'm confused. What gap are you talking about? You moron. What gap are you speaking of here? What gap is it? I need to know the gap. You guys remember he was talking about how beautiful the corns were. These dudes just had the best comeback of the year in 2020, a Field of Dreams game. The best comeback of the year. The best. The best comeback of the season. They lose. Aaron Boone comes out and goes, yeah, it was a tough defeat, but isn't this beautiful? I can't fucking believe it. I'm not lying. I'm like this right now. Nothing coming. I don't know what to say anymore about the leadership of this team. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I don't know what to say anymore about this team's leadership. I don't. My man flat out said, yeah, it's beautiful. You know, all the corns out there, so nice. Later in the day, we're going to make some kindness corns before we leave. Glaber's out there wandering now. It's beautiful. You know, there's a barn back there. Yeah, it's... What about the game, Aaron? I mean, the field just got me. You know, I don't remember much of it. The field just got me. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. Really a beautiful thing to see. Anybody that is new to the channel, mind you guys real quick. After this, I'm going to have to take a shower, so I feel a little dirty. Speaking of dirty, guys, go out there and get Manscaped. They are our sponsor. Code word Spittaz, combo word, code word, coupon code Spittaz, SPITTAZ. Go make sure you get 20% off and free shipping. Before I lose my voice totally and won't be able to make it for opening day on here, let me tell some of the people here about NyynewsTV. So you guys see me right now, but I'm not the only member of NyynewsTV. NyynewsTV is a company I created in January of this year to really rival the beat writers, the Yes Network, things like that, and we're going full steam. We're going very, very hard at this thing. So if you are new, stick around and listen to me for 1 second. We have 6 podcasts running weekly. Designated Spittaz on Sunday, myself and Francis Lee. Monday, we have NYST, Chris Christian and SGR, great show. Tuesday, we have Guillen's World. That's what former manager Ozzie Guillen and his sons One and Ozzie Jr. Wednesday, we have Twin Bill, great show. Thursday, Hola Como Estas, which is up now to watch. And Friday, we have Chef Talk with Gary Sheffield Jr., just an amazing show. So make sure you guys stick around and you are watching everything we're doing. April 6th, we are having a full live show, probably for a good 2 hours or so, with everybody on it, all of us, everybody from NyynewsTV that's available that night. We're all going to be here doing our projections, predictions, all that fun stuff, reviewing the roster, looking at everything. It's going to be a crazy show. And then on the 7th, opening day, we will do a live pregame show. Our first episode of game season, which is our version of the watch party. It will be myself, Francis Lee, and Gary Sheffield Jr., and then the live postgame show. So we'll be with you for the entire first game for the New York Yankees. We will be here for all of that. And then also, too, if you like NYST, we are doing a crossover episode on April 10th. That is going to be live at 5 p.m., the crossover episode. That's going to be really, really fun. Anthony Medina, my man, says, hey, Pete, I've been saying for a while now I don't trust Cashman with this team, and that BS quote that he said validates it. This game has passed him. 100%, Anthony. You're spot on. And, guys, yes, June 25th, make sure you guys go ahead and get your tickets. We will be having NyynewsTV Day at Yankee Stadium, unless the Yankees cancel it on us. But we will have NyynewsTV Day at Yankee Stadium. The link is right there in the chat. Go check it out. With your ticket comes free food and free beer from 11:30 to 1 p.m. in the party deck. We will be there. It's going to be really fun. I plan on going live with all of us there for the pregame. It's going to be an exciting time to be a Yankee fan, an exciting time to be a fan of NyynewsTV. So if you are not subscribed, I tell you guys right now, come along for the ride. Come along for the ride. It's going to be an amazing time. Again, if the Yankees are playing well, we're going to say it. If the Yankees are doing the right thing, we're going to say it. We're here to do all that. We're always going to do that. But if the Yankees are fucking around, they're making quotes like this, they're disgracing this franchise and this organization, you better believe that we're going to be there for that too. So, guys, with that being said, everybody that joined me, I need to go rest my voice up. I'm going to go rest my voice up, relax a little bit in case I got to go live later. Or, next week's a very, very busy week for us, so we are very, very excited. Thankfully, I just got some office work to do today with some graphic design and things like that. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you. Much love to every one of you, and I'll talk to you guys again next time. Thank you.
Before it hits the front page, NYynewsTV.